Hey everyone, it's Meds here, back with another video. I've been playing the Black Ops 7 beta for the past couple of days now, and I want to give you my honest thoughts. No hype, no sugarcoating, just how it actually feels to play the game, what's new compared to Black Ops 6, and whether it's shaping up to be worth your time or money. So if you are on the fence about BO7 or wondering how much it really differs from BO6, stick around because we're going deep into movement, maps, pacing, weapons, and overall impressions of the game. Don't forget, if you do enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, let's get into it. When I first loaded in, it honestly felt like more of the same. Gunplay, time to kill, even the menus gave me that Black Ops 6 kind of deja vu. But after a few matches, I started to notice the subtle differences that Treyarch have made. BO7 is definitely building on the BO6 foundation. It doesn't rip it apart, but it adds layers that make it feel sharper and more strategic. Starting off, we're going to be discussing about the movement. Movement is one of the biggest talking points of Black Ops 7. Black Ops 6 gave us Omni movement, making the game faster and more fluid. Black Ops 7 does keep that, but it also adds wall jumping into the mix. It's not jetpack level movement, but it gives you new ways to navigate maps and outplay enemies. You'll see in the gameplay footage that I personally was using it to peek corners, peek from above and kind of see what I'm going into. I found myself chaining slides and wall jumps to break lines of sight or hit flanks, which wasn't quite possible in Black Ops 6. Yes, it's a small tweak on paper, but in practice it adds skill expression and opens up some fresh combat situations. The only downside is that it can feel a bit clunky on certain surfaces, but to be honest, that's what betas are for. The maps are where Black Ops 7 really steps it up. Visually, they look cleaner and sharper than Black Ops 6's launch set. They also feel more distinct with clearer lanes and more vertical opportunities. That said, not every map is a win. A couple suffer from awkward angles and some camping prone areas, but overall the flow feels more deliberate. Compared to Black Ops 6, I'd say the maps encourage smarter positioning rather than just constant sprinting. They look good, they play decent, and with a few tweaks, I think they'll hold up well post-launch. Compared to Black Ops 6, the maps aren't absolutely tiny like the likes of Babylon or Stakeout. It seems that they're going for those mid to large size maps. This prevents all this running around, sliding, jumping like Bugs Bunny, and actually makes you play the map a lot more tactically, which I think is going to be a great factor for Black Ops 7. In terms of movement, pacing, and the overall feel of multiplayer, Black Ops 7 slows things down just a notch compared to Black Ops 6. Matches last a little longer and there's more focus on positioning and teamwork instead of pure run and gun. If you love Black Ops 6's chaos, this might feel slightly restrictive for yourself, but honestly, I prefer this balance. Gunfights feel more meaningful, accuracy matters a bit more, and the flow encourages map control instead of just trading kills endlessly. It's still Call of Duty fast, but with a touch more strategy. Now, one of the most important parts of Black Ops 7 is going to be the weapons and gunsmith. So let's talk about the weapons. Gunplay feels almost identical to Black Ops 6 at first, but once you get into the attachments, you can tell Treyarch tweaked the gunsmith a lot. Recoil patterns feel a bit heavier, so controlling your weapon really matters, especially if you're using mouse and keyboard. Progression is still grindy, leveling weapons takes a while, maybe a bit too long, but the variety of builds already gives players room to experiment. The classic ARs and SMGs hit well, but there is a noticeable skill gap now between spraying and actually mastering recoil. Kill streaks also pack a punch, but they don't feel overpowered yet, which is a nice balance for a beta. Now moving on to performance. On console it's mostly smooth, although the occasional stutter and one or two crashes have been reported by console players. On PC, the secure boot and TPM requirement has stirred up a lot of debate amongst the community. It's there to cut down on cheaters, but it's also locked out some legit players. Overall though, for a beta, stability isn't bad, just expect the usual hiccups while Treyarch iron things out. My main gripe is progression speed. It feels like a grind, which was one of the biggest complaints back in Black Ops 6 when that first came out as well. So it's quite a surprise that they haven't changed that. So here's my honest verdict. Black Ops 7 is not a revolution. It's not trying to flip the franchise upside down, but what it does is take the foundation of Black Ops 6, make it tighter, cleaner and a bit more tactical. Movement is deeper, maps are sharper, weapons feel weightier, and the pace and rewards smart play. If you love Black Ops 6, you'll feel right at home and probably enjoy this even more. If you wanted something new, then Black Ops 7 might not win you over, but from what I've played, it's a solid step forward. Alright guys, that's my honest view of the Black Ops 7 beta. I'd say it feels like Black Ops 6 Plus in a sense, but in the best way possible. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you excited for Black Ops 7 or does it just feel like more of the same? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more Call of Duty content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.